Coming up tonight on Trendz Live. Escape to the KZN Midlands with the iconic Mbali swing and scenic outdoor adventures. From a 9-mile race to ziplining thrills, discover adventure in the Midlands. A spontaneous Lesotho road trip leads to a hidden gem worth the stop. Step inside a charming space filled with bold decor and whimsical gardens. Reggae rhythms take over Soweto at the Catch a Fire Festival. MazikMail, the app helping emerging musicians break into the spotlight. Catch it all tonight, right here on Trendz Live.
It's time for Trendz Live on this beautiful Friday night. Welcome to it, but you can call me Mne. It's another installment of your feel-good lifestyle, music, culture, entertainment. Listen, please connect with us on our social media. Our handle on X is @Trendz on SABC. Something truly exciting is that all South Africans will commemorate Human Rights Day tomorrow under the theme Bill of Rights at 30, marking human dignity real. This theme highlights 30 years since the adoption of the Constitution, focusing on cementing democracy, dignity and equality. A truly special day for us all indeed. So much to do, so little time, but I promise you we're going to get through it all. We start with something a bit somber. Chuck Norris, the former martial arts champion and 1980s action film hero who fought bad guys in Code of Silence, Missing in Action and the Delta Force, all while upholding the law in the TV series Walker, Texas Ranger, has died. The actor's family confirmed his death in a statement on his Instagram account today. The 6-time undefeated world professional middleweight karate champion, whose tough guy image inspired satirical facts that made him an internet phenomenon, had been hospitalized in Hawaii since Thursday and later died. Norris is starred more than 24 films portraying silent loners, soldiers, lawmen, veterans, and all American heroes who captured criminals, released prisoners of war, rescued hostages, and battled terrorists. On to this now. Every great film or television show begins with a story, and those stories are celebrated at the 19th Annual South African Film and Television Awards. From actors to directors and creators, the industry's finest gathered to honor the storytellers shaping the narratives that we see on our screens. Trendz Live presenter Candy was there to bring you the moments behind the magic. Have a look.
Lights, camera, action. Those are some of the words that you hear on production sets, but tonight it's a cold sheet as the industry comes together to celebrate some of your favorite stars and honor African storytelling at the 19th Annual SAFTAs. And of course, Trendz Live is here with a backstage pass, and you get to come with. Beyond the glitz and the glamour on the red carpet, the SAFTAs set the scene of the work shaping our screens. We had the pleasure to talk with some movers and shakers on their thoughts about the night.
Tonight for me, it's a brilliant night. It's a night where things are happening. People look absolutely beautiful. I mean, the stars has come out to play. It is going to be a night that we will not forget easily.
I know we're dressed here tonight looking glamorous, and obviously it's part of the journey as well to dress up and come and celebrate this milestone of having, creative excellence within our industry. I'm excited. Being here tonight tells that there's so much more in store for us, and we've got to keep going. No matter the challenges, no matter what the storms are, let's keep rising, man. The awards were back with a bang this year, and the theme was titled One Story, One Industry, One Future. Now, what would the night be without our nominees? We caught up with them on the highs and lows of the craft they love.
It's time away from friends and family when you come into this industry. It's late nights, it's red carpets, it's a lot of time that you have to spend devoid of spending time with family and friends. So when they support you and they allow you to do you, who else are you going to thank?
I would say, little boy, you didn't know you'd get here. You didn't even dream of it. But because you love life, because you believe in yourself, you believe that God can make things possible. That's why you're here today.
The SAFTAs are rich in history and impactful on the creative industry. It was evident that women dominated the evening, and it was not only powerful to see, but experience just how the winners felt acknowledged.
With this character, she's brought out something in me that no one else has seen before.
Yeah.
Even I haven't seen before. Sometimes I watch and I go, whoa, how did I even get there? And I know it's the guidance of God, to have even made it this far and to be able to strip myself and just play this role authentically.
Who feel you right now?
Oh, I feel amazing. I feel so great. I'm so grateful to be here, grateful for the SAFTAs. And really excited about winning 2 SAFTAs for Magdalo.
It is a huge pinch me moment. I mean, we don't do what we do for accolades. We don't do it for recognition, right? You do it and you leave your heart on the floor and you give 110%. So to get this kind of nod, you get it and then suddenly you go, oh, it feels nice to not be unseen.
TV and film veterans who have significantly contributed to our arts and culture were honored. But first, we hear some words of inspiration from the new kid on the block who took home his first Golden Horn.
This is the only award one of the awards that I've wanted. I'm also, aiming for an Oscar. This is one of the awards I've been wanting ever since I was a kid. And I was like, you know what? Before 18 years old, I have to get this.
It's the greatest honor of my life. People talk about what's your legacy, and you might think it's to leave a good movie behind or a good series or people to remember you for a performance on stage. For me, what I want to be remembered for is the number of young people who are out there in the industry now because of my mentorship.
I've done a lot in this industry. Zonke lezinto engizenze esetting. I feel very proud ukuthi ngizenzile, and I also trained a lot of directors whom are directing today and a lot of actors who are great actors today. Ukuthi even if I can sit down ekhaya, I've left a legacy.
Oh, Baba, you will forever be our legend. If the SAFTAs are anything to go by, African storytelling is defining a bold new era. The red carpet may be rolled up, but the acts celebrated here will live on long after the curtains close.
So much joy and celebration. Now, scenery and nature. We're exploring KwaZulu-Natal. We're still in the Midlands, and this time we take a look at strutting views. We get on a swing and we exhale the daily responsibilities that life has to offer. Trendz live producer Randy Tubane has more for us. Have a look.
The Midlands is an absolutely spectacular place, and one of the most gorgeous destinations we found is a place called Pleasant Places. So come with me on this amazing adventure. Right in the middle of some scenic magic lies a swing that makes women feel superb. A calm space that allows one to just bask in the fresh and rejuvenating air. Tucked away in the beauty of triumph, wearing a flying dress, there is nothing quite like this view. The Mbali Swing at Pleasant Places in KZN Midlands Meander is a popular, scenic and luxurious experience that offers a peaceful, panoramic setting. Perfect for photo shoots, relaxing and an escape from real-life realities. I got to sit down with the co-owner of this phenomenal space, Masana Sangweni, on the significance of it.
We established Pleasant Places in 2022, and why this place? I always say it's God's grace, because as much as we're looking for a guest house, we're looking for a home in the beginning, and then we started looking for a guest house. I didn't know that this is what would be. So honestly, it's God's grace. It's a pleasant place because God brought me here. That's why this place specifically. But the Midlands in general has always been a place of escape from the hustle and bustle of the city life of Joburg. Like, we used to travel to the Midlands so often with my family that we fell in love with the place, and it was like, this is the place where I would like to have my guest house. Pleasant Places is a place where you feel like you belong from the moment you say, hi, I'm looking for a place to stay. We make you feel at home from that moment. And our mission has always been that you arrive as a guest, live as a friend, and come back as family.
One of the things about this particular town is the food culture and the warmness of the people. A good meal in the Midlands is most certainly a big deal. Chef Yamkela has prepared something special for us and he touches briefly on it.
We have grilled beef steak with sweet potato mash, baby corn, baby carrots, and some pan-seed broccoli stems. Enjoy, bon appetit.
The Midlands is a year-round destination and some popular times include autumn for the changing leaves and summer for lake activities. Certainly a stunning tranquil region known for its rolling green hills, majestic Drakensberg views and misty countryside charm. Pleasant Places is indeed top tier. Oh, what a wonderful time it's been out here. Definitely a worthwhile experience.
That truly looks serene. Listen, we're going to take a quick ad break. It's more of Trendz Live when we return. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. Watching Trendz Live on SABC. Now, onto an amazing innovation. Musicians often face challenges with exposure and marketing and distributing their craft. This is something that we know. But MazikMail is a mobile app that assists artists to gain access to an array of media platforms. The utilization of this app and its ecosystem is already proving a success, with emerging artists gaining recognition through it. Naledi Boltina, Aifani, and Sosa Boy are just but a few. Mokeleti visited a studio in Parkmore, Johannesburg to find out how this app actually works. Let's get more.
Excited to be attending a listening session with artists that have been placed on the map through an app. The missing gap for rising African stars in the music industry is finally being bridged. MazikMail is a tool and platform that has already birthed narratives of triumph.
Definitely the app has done a lot of things which I cannot do for myself. If you have a song and the first thing is I want to promote my song, this is where you take your song to the app, and if there's more on the song, there's a music video. You also take the music video on the app, and the app spreads out to where the song needs to be, and you get the callbacks. Basically, the app is your manager. Yeah, the app is your manager. It manages the music, it manages interviews, it pushes the music videos, and a lot of people go to the app.
Founder and passionate music enthusiast Prince Masuku says the app is easily accessible for submissions and reaches a vast array of platforms. These include newspapers, podcasts, and record labels.
To gain access to the app is very available on the App Store and Google Play Store. So it's accessible worldwide, including South Africa and everywhere in South Africa. So as long as you have a smartphone, you are able to access and utilize the app. It is much more reasonable to utilize the app because it consists of email lists that have already been verified and collected, and it contains over 2,000 emails, contacts of industry players. So it is very vital in artists using the app because now they are able to access gatekeepers, people that actually listen and make decisions. The key features of the app include the music submission portal, but the app also has an AI publicist which helps you connect and communicate with the AI assistant. It also has a toolbox where there are artist resources like split sheet agreements, a template where you can see how that actually looks like. Plus, in the submission part, it has a tracking pixel where you can see how many people actually opened the email. So it actually gives you vital information that you can't get necessarily on email platforms.
It's fairly user-friendly, educational, and the music submission portal guides you with the process. You don't need to be a techno guru for this. Your profile, song, and music video is verified, waiting to be seen by industry giants. Many say the app has propelled their music journey.
Apps like this now help you because it's a PR in itself, because you have radio stations, you have TV and everything like that. So it helps with that because if you're just downloading the app, you just need to have Wi-Fi and all the information that you need and the song. And also the nice thing about it, if the quality of the song is not as good, it's going to tell you. You just send the songs through the app, and then you get the emails now of radio stations, you get emails of the channels. Sometimes there's even influencers that can help you get, let's say you need a reel. Then you can choose which influencer that you want to get that reel to, and then that's how it helped me. My songs are now playing on radio. You know, I'm also on TV. So, and I also have some influencers that are playing my songs. So that's helping me with the streams, you know, for more people to actually listen to the music. So that's how it helped me.
I'm looking to not just South Africa. There's a whole African market that doesn't have an app that's catered to the African market. All these other platforms are catered to Western artists and platforms, but Africa is ignored. But this is the first one, and it's not just an app. I'm looking to build an infrastructure. It's an infrastructure that helps artists and creates an ecosystem for them so that the creative economy thrives and is prosperous.
A pioneering South African music tech startup dedicated to empowering independent musicians. It's indeed a comprehensive, all-in-one solution for artist promotion and monetization. Designed with the ethos of by artists for artists, this app brings hope to independent African musicians awaiting to bloom.
And blooming they are. Speaking of blooming and having fun, many chapters of fun exploring history, culture and interests are literally in the Midlands in KwaZulu-Natal. So we decided we're going back because they have kept some of our team players quite busy. In the spirit of travel and adventure, Rendi Tubane explored and spent the day in the Zulu kingdom where the water and forest coexisted. Have a look.
A trip that truly left us rejuvenated. The Midlands KwaZulu-Natal presents to us some timeless adventure. We dived into some water sport, a 9-mile race and a boat ride as the day allowed. Thereafter, a bit of ziplining was the order of the day. Mike Koldberg, who has been a sailor for 58 years, takes us through why the Midlands is so special as well as his journey with water.
I started off as soon as I could swim 50 lengths of the family pool, and that was the goal. And once that was achieved, then my folks got me into sailing. I was 6 years old at the time, and I haven't stopped. I've been now with this club. I'm 64, and I started at 6. So yeah, I've been playing this game for 58 years. It's a wonderful group of humans that come together here. Midlands, if you're a foodie, it's unlimited. There are so many stop-offs in the Midlands area offering great food. Nobody can afford to offer lousy food, not in a place like this. Accommodation is fantastic. How lucky are we? We're an hour and a quarter from the sea. We're an hour and a quarter from the Drakensberg. And so you've got the mountains, you've got the sea.
I also caught up with a few people who experienced the 9-hour mile race while cruising in a boat. Some of their loved ones took part in the race and they are here to support them.
It's been fantastic. It's a bit windy, but we've been here for about 3 hours. We're watching the people who are sailing and canoeing for 9 hours today.
It's really nice. My friends are canoeing the race.
Coming here to the Midlands is always fun and exciting. And today is a great day out.
I like being out in the open. I don't like being closed in 4 walls. And it's great. So it's a great environment for the kids to grow up in as well. And they learn so much.
As we continue an eventful day, the weather changed and it started to drizzle a little bit. It most certainly didn't stop us from a ziplining experience though. Kaatkloof Canopy Tours was another great vibe.
What people can expect is 10 incredible canopy tour zip lines that zigzag their way through this incredible Kaatkloof Misbelt forest. And so a lot of people have walked in a forest, an indigenous forest, but now to be elevated into the canopy and to see it from that perspective combined with the adrenaline and the fun of the zip lines makes it a truly unique adventure activity. And I think the Midlands forms an integral part of that because it's this authentic tourism where it's kind of grown over the last 30 plus years. So I think KZN as a whole has got a lot to offer, and then the Midlands just forms an integral part of that. Close to the N3 highway, so it's very accessible for people to come and explore this beautiful area.
Not just about reaching the peak, it's about dancing in the rain, laughing on the winding roads, and writing memories in the sky as we try and capture the essence of adventure. The KwaZulu-Natal Midlands are one of South Africa's most beautiful and highly sought-after destinations. With rolling hills, beautiful dams and waterfalls, as well as the very warm and welcoming people, this region is a favorite among solo travelers, couples and families alike. Here's to many more days outdoors.
So beautiful. You know, sometimes you go out looking for the Midlands, but sometimes holiday destinations come to you. Listen, let me explain. Have you ever stumbled upon a beautiful restaurant, a hotel, or a spa that looks exactly like one of those exotic islands, and then you think to yourself, why book and fly all those hours when you can experience all of this from your backyard? Well, here's a restaurant and spa combo that we found that will leave you feeling like somewhere in an exotic island in Bali. Thank us later.
How about a taste of Asia in Johannesburg? Well, cue some koi fish, a bit of artificial smoke to create a bit of mist, health-conscious meals, and of course, some Asian relaxation treatments. Where am I? Don't worry, you can live vicariously through me so you can find out. Very, very pretty. I love it for us. Let's go inside.
The moment you get into Mohavi restaurant and spa, the first thing is you see is almost like you're escaping Joburg. So that's why I thought to myself, you know what, let's create a facade, but it's a facade, but actually makes it real, whereby you tell yourself, I'm running away from Joburg, coming to Mohavi spa, you know, all of a sudden you're in Asia. And you're here, you see the smoke, the pond, the koi fish coming up, and the food is delicious. And you know, then you feel as if, you know what, I'm actually in Thailand, but not. Then you have a relaxation. So even if you want to go to the spa and come from the spa to the restaurant, then you can actually feel like, you know what, I've got best of both worlds. Everything from the chairs and the detail on the wall was actually designed in a way that to actually create an Asian feel.
The wellness philosophy doesn't stop at the plate. The restaurant also connects to a wellness spa.
We've got different type of treatments that we have. We've got our massages. We've got a Swedish massage. We also have a Thai massage. We have deep tissue massage. We have a burnout recovery massage. So with the burnout recovery massage, it includes the salt room. It's for those people who are burned out a lot. So when you do the burnout recovery massage, it's when you're going to feel much more relaxed. And then with the salt room, of course, it's going to make you feel more detoxed.
The wellness journey continues at the on-site cafe with fresh green juices and wellness products to take home.
This is where we do our organic, freshly squeezed juices and have organic wellness products. And today what I'm going to do for you is a smoothie using our wellness products.
Why do you need a section that's dedicated to organic supplements in a place like this?
Because of what we're trying to achieve in terms of the spa, people that usually come at the spa, they're very health conscious. They like everything fresh, everything organic. So we decided to branch out and do something that will cater for the people that come to the spa as well as the restaurant. Because you know, with Thai cuisine, it's mostly freshly made food, healthy, vegetable forward, things like that.
Our direction is more of the wellness and the healthy part of life. You know, people in Asia are very health conscious. So that's why now I was like, no, you know what, let's do a restaurant menu that is actually like health conscious. So that's why we use less salt on our dishes. We actually use natural salt, your soya sauces and stuff, which are actually natural salts. And then we introduced the Wellness Cafe, which actually complements the spa. Which actually complements the spa for the people that are also health conscious as well.
A taste of Asia, a touch of wellness, and a perfect escape, all in the heart of Joburg.
Oh, what a gem Johannesburg is. Listen, we're going to take a quick ad break. When we come back, we get a feel for reggae music, and then we travel to Lesotho. You don't want to miss it. Stick around. Welcome back to Trendz Live on SABC. Tomorrow is Human Rights Day, and we thought it's only fitting to celebrate with an event that celebrates and resonates with the day. Music is known to be the food for the soul, and this proved true as reggae echoed through the historic streets of Soweto recently. The Catch a Fire Festival celebrates reggae music as an integral and instrumental tool used during tumultuous times in history. Ubuntu Kraal in Orlando West was the place to be, where music and one love united attendees and artists with strong lyrical narratives. Have a look.
Jamming to the sounds of resistance and a revolutionary spirit. More than a festival, Catch a Fire is an African reggae experience synonymous with South Africa's liberation history. The event stands as a bold celebration of African excellence and global reggae solidarity.
We know exactly where we are, the grounds that we're at, what happened. We're talking in 1976. We're talking your apartheid government, the youth that fought. And what even, we always, try to find out, do people actually know that in those days, when they fought in the struggle, they were inspired by reggae music. Even in the Robben Island, we know reggae music was what kept them, It actually ties up with the whole injustices and inequalities. That this music, when it was banned in this country, reggae was being played, saying free South Africa, outside South Africa. And today we say we're free because of reggae music. Then you have also the Rastafarian community, because you cannot separate reggae with the Rastafarian community. On top of that, what Catch a Fire does, it brings everybody together, Africa, the Caribbean, Asian, European, which is something that is not common even with reggae being so popular outside the country.
The festival is rooted in identity, heritage, and lived realities of reggae music lovers. While dancing in their proudly Rastafarian colorful clothing, this was a moment to indulge in culture and reggae royalty, blending both local and international music legends. It's an embodiment of music through sound.
Reggae has a message, it voices out, and it raises your consciousness in a sense that you will tap in and dig deeper in who we are. It reminds us as humans that before anything, any race or anything, we are humans first, and hence you will hear your one love, your unity. I mean, when everyone is here, they are free. And it doesn't, hence it's not only for us, that everybody is welcome and they're free. I mean, we're talking about a music that is a voice. We're talking about a music that is not scared. We're talking about a music that talks exactly about the rights of us as humans, the injustices. It is also our right to enjoy our music. It is also our right for the Rastafarian community. It is also their right to enjoy and be free, and all of us be free, So we're very deliberate why we're doing it on Human Rights Month. We are also saying we have our right to celebrate freely. That's why we're doing Catch a Fire, to expose firstly South Africa, but then the whole of Africa, because there is also that disconnect where our South African or African artists are not as popular or touring as. Yet reggae, the root of reggae is Africa. We are inviting our artists from outside the continent, Caribbean, Asian, like I said, in Europe. We all meet here in the heart of Africa, yeah.
As part of the city's Arts Alive program that reinforces Johannesburg's commitment to arts, heritage and cultural expression while contributing meaningfully to the creative economy, markets and stalls selling all things Rastafari were a significant part of the festival. From food, clothing and jewelry, this was also an opportunity for locals to showcase their artistic trade. Although the rain almost spoiled the party, the crowd was not deterred. This was indeed an explosive fusion of reggae roots, conscious music, electrifying performances, and an immersive cultural and human rights experience.
So cool. Now, it's often the unexpected stops that turn into the best moments. On our recent trip to Lesotho, a quick pit stop led us to a hidden gem. It's complete with warm, beautifully styled interiors and a whimsical garden perfect for a relaxed escape. Here's what one small town, Bethlehem in the Free State province, had in store for us.
Road trips carry a quiet kind of magic, especially when you're not rushing. The slower you go, the more you realize you never quite know what the road ahead has in store for you. On our recent journey to Lesotho, a spontaneous pit stop turned into an unexpected discovery. From the moment we arrived at the Roadside diner, we were met with a warm, friendly welcome and an immediate visual feast of thoughtfully curated decor. And we found the owner. Please tell me your name and surname.
My name is Paula de Toy, and I'm the owner of Roadside Diner on the R26 towards Perisburg.
It's gorgeous. Take me around your place. We are doing it selfie style. Okay. So we are here by the fine dining area.
Yes, that's correct.
And then
you can go to my toilets as well. So it's an experience to go to the toilet.
Even the toilets?
Yes.
The layout of the space gives each room its own distinct character, brought to life through unique pieces.
About 7 years ago, my husband decided to open a restaurant for me. I showed him the cars that I saw in Dubai, and he was a keen collector of old cars, and that is what you found on a pole outside. So it used to be a holiday resort. My husband converted it into a private estate, and a few little rooms we kept for ourselves for overnight. Then the people were asking for breakfasts and dinners, and my husband started a little restaurant for me where we serve roadside diner type of food, but with a little bit of a French and a South African twist. A few locals support us, but mostly the travelers that's on road trips like yourself, going to Maseru, and a lot of people going to the ski resort, so we're very happy to be on the R26. When you came in, you saw the cars. If you want to sit in an old vintage car, that's more of the American diner feel. Then inside, it's a little bit of the South African with a French twist type of style. And then the dining room we're standing in is for fine dining. And you can walk around outside. I'm a keen gardener. We've got a lovely outside where you can sit and have lunch, where we keep a few baby chickens, and you'll see a lot of different flowers that grows in the Eastern Free State.
Beyond the interior, the garden unfolds with a sense of whimsy, an inviting space that feels perfect for intimate events. Thank you so much, Paula, for showing me around. On my way back from Lesotho, I'll stop by for a cup of coffee.
You are so welcome.
Croissant or something.
Yes, please come and enjoy our hospitality.
Yay, thank you. Bye, guys. Bye.
So cute. We're going to take a short ad break. When we come back, we continue with our journey to Lesotho, and then we close off on a musical note. It's all coming up after the break. Stick around. For the very last time this Friday evening, welcome back to the show. Now, the Moshoeshoe Walk is more than just a hike. It's a journey rooted in history, resilience, and culture. Now, in its 19th year, this iconic experience continues to draw adventurers from all walks of life. But what does it really take to complete it, especially for a first-timer? Well, we sent out our senior producer, Puleng, to find out.
Returning for its 19th year, the Moshoeshoe Walk remains one of Africa's most iconic multi-day hikes, welcoming over 1,500 participants in honor of the historic journey of King Moshoeshoe to Thaba Bosiu. Captured through the eyes of a first-time long-distance hiker, the experience proved to be challenging.
This is not an easy hike.
The terrain demands proper preparation and gear. While day one felt like a breeze, day two revealed the true intensity of the journey. Beyond the physical challenges, the Moshoeshoe Walk is a powerful cultural and historical tribute. Each step retraces significant part of Basotho history, connecting participants to the legacy of unity, perseverance, and leadership. Even when parts of the journey are experienced from a car, the breathtaking beauty of Lesotho's mountain landscape remain unforgettable. This was more than just a hike. This was a journey of reflection, connection, and discovery.
I think we can all agree that Puleng proved to be resilient, just like this next person. Singer, songwriter, actress, and all-round creative, Zamo Dlamini has new music out after 8 years of working on herself. She's back with a bang, and Randy Tubade went to mingle and jingle in Midrand while enjoying the long-awaited new music. Have a look.
Award-winning Afropop musician Zamo Dlamini just dropped her new album, and we are here for it all. This phenomenal musician is originally from Eswatini, and man, oh man, what a voice. I sat down with Zamo as she takes us through her love for music and this particular album.
The new album is called Ihlumile. This is a follow-up album after my previous album, Inhlanyelo. Basically, I'm just pouring into, Zamo once again. I mean, it's been 8 years since the release of that album. So it's been quite a long break, But I wanted mostly to showcase Zamo, lo khulile, lo sahlumile, even musically and in many other aspects. I mean, I'm a wife now. I'm a wife. Ngihlumile, ngikhulile in so many ways, and I just wanted to spread the love and the message of Siswati soul.
As Zamo and I continue our conversation, we tap into the beauty, the significance, and the recognition that Afropop embodies as well as requires.
I find that many times as Afro artists, we don't really get the reception as, a lot of commercial artists who are doing other genres, the attention that they get, But what I like about our genre is that it's got that durability, because our music is so rich, literally. It doesn't even feel like 8 years, because people are still raving about that album. People move with what's moving. But me personally, I've always believed in staying true to who I am and staying true to what I believe in.
We got first-hand experience of this new album, the gem that she truly is, and the magic she possesses on stage. Here's what those who've worked with her and had the honor of attending the event had to say.
Zamo's amazing, man. Just listening to her growth as well. For me, I think it's always beautiful when you connect with a person, not only music, but even personally.
I'm so happy to see her grow and blossom into this new album, Ihlumile, which is very symbolic of really the seed that was planted.
It's a continuation of the previous album, but having it more brighter and out there. And that's what it was about.
This is just like personifies how Afropop is. We've been wanting this for the longest time.
She's a beautiful person inside and out. Love working with her.
That's my experience. I want to sing, I want to celebrate.
The vibe was amazing, the people looked great, and the food was good. What a powerhouse this musician is indeed. Keep on soaring high, Zamo Dlamini.
Hi, this is Zamo, and you're watching Trendz live on SABC News, channel 404.
That's unfortunately all we have time for this evening, but worry not, because Candy is right here next week Friday at 8 p.m. exclusively on SABC News. If you missed the show tonight, worry not. You can catch up with us on the SABC News YouTube page or on SABC Plus. Tomorrow is Human Rights Day. Go out there, celebrate responsibly, and please tag us on those snaps. Our handle on X is @Trendz on SABC. Have a beautiful evening and a beautiful weekend. Igama lami Mncedisi, but you can call me Mne. From myself and the rest of the team, from our hearts to yours. Bye-bye.